You've said it before. This time will be different. You set your goals. You feel the rush. You imagine the new version of yourself. Day 1, you're fired up. Day 2, still going strong. Day 10, gone. And now you're back in the same spot, whispering the same excuse. I'm just not motivated enough. But let me tell you the truth. You don't fail because you're lazy. You don't fail because you're weak. You fail because you're using broken tools. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why your goals keep slipping through your fingers and how to finally actually make them stick. 3 traps, 3 fixes, 1 real breakthrough. Let's go. Chapter 1, The Motivation Trap. Let's talk about the biggest myth of all. I need more motivation. No, you don't. Motivation is like caffeine, feels great for 20 minutes, then crashes hard. It comes and goes. It's unreliable. Waiting for motivation is like waiting for perfect weather in the middle of a storm. Winners don't depend on motivation. They use systems. Tiny, automatic habits that trigger without thinking. Let me give you an example. Instead of saying, I'll try to work out 3 times a week, try. After brushing my teeth, I'll do 10 push-ups. That's called habit stacking. You take something you already do and tack on a micro habit. You're not relying on motivation anymore. You're relying on structure. And here's a secret weapon. Design your environment to make action obvious. Put your workout clothes next to your bed. Delete one distracting app. Put your journal on your pillow so you see it every night. You don't need to force discipline. You just need to remove friction. Because success isn't about trying harder. It's about designing smarter. Chapter 2, The Perfectionist Fallacy. Now, let's talk about the trap that looks like high standards, but is secretly self-sabotage. The Perfectionist Fallacy. You miss one day at the gym, so you skip the rest of the week. You eat one donut, so you binge the whole weekend. You break your streak, so you throw the whole system away. Sound familiar? This is all or nothing thinking, and it kills your momentum. Here's the reality. Progress isn't a straight line. It's a roller coaster. Upper, down, flat, back up, dip again. Spike, crash. Plateau. And that's normal. Instead of aiming for perfect days, aim for present ones. Ask yourself daily, did I show up even just a little? Because 10% effort still keeps the habit alive. Half a workout still reinforces the identity. Even a messy journal entry still counts as a win. The best routines? They're not flawless, they're flexible. So stop chasing perfection. Start building resilience. Chapter 3, The Identity Disconnect. This is the deepest trap, the one that sabotages you silently. You say you want to lose weight, but deep down you believe, I've never been athletic. You say you want to build a business, but your identity whispers, I'm just not an entrepreneur. This is called identity dissonance. Your goal says go, but your self-image says stop. So even if you start, you always find a way to slip back. Here's the fix. Don't chase goals. Embody identities. Ask yourself, what would a healthy person do today? What would a focused person do at 7 a.m.? What would a CEO do after a failure? Then do that. Tiny version, even if it's just 1%. Every action you take is a vote for the kind of person you want to become. And guess what? Eventually your brain stops seeing it as something you do and starts seeing it as someone you are. That's not behavior change. That's identity change. And that's where the magic is. Here's the truth. You don't need more hype. You don't need another motivational video. You need to fix the rules you're playing by. Here's how you do it. Swap motivation for systems. Swap perfection for consistency. Swap external goals for internal identity. Do that. And the failure cycle ends. Because now you're not just pushing forward, you're rewiring the way you think. You don't have to fake discipline anymore. you become the kind of person who naturally follows through. This is how you stop dreaming harder and start acting smarter. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these three traps hit you the hardest? Motivation, perfectionism, identity? Drop a comment below. I read everyone. And if this video gave you that aha moment, share it with a friend who's stuck too. Because sometimes the key isn't another goal. It's finally learning how to win the game.